Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. This is Crafty Rhea and today we're going to be doing a card sketch number 8. This card sketch was inspired by a card that Sharon made and posted in Create with Crafty Rhea, my Facebook group. And if you're not a member over there yet, head on over. It is really a great group. And I thought it would make a great sketch. I got her permission to use it as a sketch, and here we go. So special thanks to Sharon R. And this is the sketch she used, or the card she made. She had a circle here and a butterfly, and I believe 2 layers of washi tape on a plain background. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple things with it, and we'll go from there. Oh, and there are also 3 little pieces of bling she put up at the top. So this sketch I made on a 4.25 by 5.5 inch card base. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to make 2 cards today. One is a recycled Christmas card with it, and the other one will be a birthday card. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you back out so we have more work surface. I have 2 card bases, and they're both the standard 4.25 by 5.5. It is a piece of white cardstock folded in half and cut in half. So it's a quarter, the front is a quarter of a sheet. So for my recycled Christmas card, I decided I would do this one. This is kind of pretty. It's got this blue background and these snowflakes. I don't know if you can tell in the camera. They are very glittery, very pretty. And I'm going to use part of the back as well. So for that card, I went ahead and got some matching embellishments. I got a piece of cardstock, glittery cardstock, and of course some bling, because I can't do a card without bling pretty much. I guess I can, I have, but you know, nobody wants a card without bling. And then my other card, the base will be this piece of birthday paper. My friend's little girl is having a birthday in June, and right now they can't have a birthday party and have people over, so she asked if people would send her a card, and of course I had to jump on the chance because I love to make cards. This was in my scrap drawer. I had it already cut down to match the card base when I wrangled my scraps, and I thought it would be perfect for this because I can make this like a birthday gift looking card. And for this card I have some embellishments. I have some sequins that I got from the Dollar Tree. I have them in, but I bought both of those packs. This was a couple months ago, the last time I was there. So, but I think I'm going to be using the pink ones today. And I have some of these really cute cupcake embellishment stickers from Jolie's Boutique, which I will use as my main embellishment for that. I have some really pretty glitter ribbon from the Dollar Tree and some pink glitter paper. So I will put that stuff aside. We'll do the birthday one second, and we'll do the recycled Christmas card first. Oh, I also pulled some washi tape from my stash to go on the recycled Christmas card. I'm not sure what ones I'm going to use. I'll figure it out as we go. So here is this card. So the first thing I want to do is to make this embellishment to go here, and I'm going to use one of these snowflakes for that. I got my punches out. I have my circle and then my 2-inch scallop because they fit perfectly over the snowflake. So I thought I would punch out. First of all, let me cut the card in half. I'm going to cut the back off because I'm going to use the back as my card backing rather than have it on a white background. So I will go ahead and use this snowflake over here, and I thought I would cut it out with this circle. I will line the snowflake up, and I'm going to turn it toward me a little bit so I can get it lined up perfectly, as close to perfectly as I can. And then just punch. So that is my main embellishment for the card. And then I will use this glittery cardstock, and I'm going to go ahead and punch a scallop right out of that. It's a little harder to punch because it's glitter paper and it's pretty thick. Let me see how that looks. I think that looks pretty good. I wanted to give it more of a background there. See if you can see it better on the white. Alright, so I will set that aside. For the inside of the card, I think I will use this that just says Peace on Earth. I think I'll cut it out and use that on the inside for my sentiment. And for the front of the card, I'm going to go ahead and use this. And I want to cut it so this part here is covered up by the embellishment. And I want to make sure I cover this up as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it like that. I want to make sure I'm lining this up kind of where I'm going to have that tape. And I'm just going to make a mark here, just so I know where to cut that. And then I will cut it to the width that I need, which will be 4 1/4. Now I wonder if I cut it this way with 4 1/4. Yeah, most of that would come off. I think I'm going to do it this way with 4 1/4. No, that's 4. There we go. I have to learn how to do my math. That would bring that to 4 1/4, and then I'm going to cut it this way at 5 1/2. Cut that top off. So I want to decide if I want to have it like that or have a white background. I have to decide if I want a little bit of a white background. Yeah, I think I might. Okay, so I'm going to take off just another 1/4 of an inch, or maybe 1/8 of an inch. So I'll do it 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And that way that gives a little bit of a white background on this card. I'm not going to adhere it down until after I put my washi tape down on the front. And I have this as my embellishment, so I'm going to go ahead and glue it down. And I'm using my Elmer's glue today. This is in an old art glitter glue bottle, but I decided I would be using the Elmer's for a while. I just want to keep working with it and make sure I really do like it. So I have that piece. And I have my washi tapes. So I want to decide what washi tapes I want to use on here. I have that, and I also have this. And I have this blue, but what I think I might want to do, because this washi tape is see-through and you'll be able to see that pattern behind it. So I'm going to take a piece of this and I'm going to cut a strip that's going to cover this. Actually, I will put my washi tape on it first and then cut the strip. So I think I will use this and that polka dot. Let me see how those two look. This tape has a backing on it. I got this at Hobby Lobby a long time ago on clearance. Both of these, they were very inexpensive. There might be an old video showing them. I don't remember. They were very, very inexpensive. I'm going to go ahead and just leave that like that. I'll fold it back against the back. I like that. Let me see how I like it with this next to it. Or this one. I think I'll go with this. And I'm going to just line this up right next to it. Try my best to not ruin it here. There we go. I'll have that lined up there, and I want to make sure it's wide enough to cover it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead just to make it look like a design element, and when I trim it, I'm going to leave that little border of blue paper. This way it covers that up completely and you get more of a little bit of dimension on there. I think that's pretty good, and I will go ahead and adhere this down. Since this is so heavy, I think I'll go ahead and use my tape. I think I'm going to put the silver part down. I'm going to line my card up in here just so I can try to get an even feeling here. There we go, and I will trim off those little edges. Put them in my paper trimmer here. And line up both sides. There we go. And then I will go ahead and I just want to get that. That was warping a little bit because I used wet glue, but now it's fine. Okay. And then I will go ahead and put my 2 pieces going up and down. And I'll just put it right over that. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it. And I'll fold it across the back. This tape is very thin, so it won't really add any bulk. And this blue washi tape, I don't know where I got this. I got it in a whole pack of washi tapes a whole long time ago. It's been in my stash for a long, long time. It is not, I know it's not from the Dollar Tree. It's a pretty good quality washi tape. I may have gotten it from something like Peachy Cheap or one of those places. There. And then we have that. I kind of like it. This would be a very good masculine card, I think. And I will go ahead and put it on this card base. Oh, my light shade fell over. All right, let's go ahead and put it on here. And then I will raise this up on a little piece of this foam tape. This foam tape is from the Dollar Tree. And this is a nice thin foam tape. It's a 1/16 of an inch thickness, so it doesn't make your card bulky, but it does give it a little bit of dimension. There we go, and I will put some bling up at the top. I got out 2 different kinds of bling. This is just some silver, and then I got this one here, which is a little bit holographic, and I think I will use that. And the card had 3 pieces of bling, so I'm just going to cut this one in half and leave those 3 pieces stuck together up in this corner. There we go. It's a little crooked. Let me see if I can straighten it out. Much better. If you can hear a lawnmower, my husband is outside mowing the lawn. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out for the center, the inside of the card. And I think what I might do before I cut that out, I'm going to go ahead and cut this out with my scallop punch. And I will use that as a decoration on the envelope of the card. There we go. And I would adhere that right down in the center. I just got a notification on my watch. Someone left me a reply on my video. Thank you very much. I love when I get comments on my videos. There we go. All right, so that one is done. Here's the card sketch next to it. I think that came out really, really cute. And that would be great. It's a masculine card, or it could be really for anyone. It's kind of pretty. I'm just going to set this inside, and I will stick it on the envelope when I do the envelope. Okay, and now for the birthday card. On this one, I'm not going to leave a white border. I want this to look like a birthday gift, and I want the whole thing to look wrapped. So I don't think I'm going to leave a white border. Actually, maybe I will. I changed my mind that fast. I think I will leave a white border since I will be folding the ribbon behind it. So I'm going to cut off 1/8 of an inch from the bottom and 1/8 of an inch from the side. There we go. And that gives it a little bit of a finished look. So for this one here, I decided I would use this, just one thing of ribbon. This blue ribbon, it is from the Dollar Tree. It's this floral blue ribbon. It's glitter. I got it last year in the springtime at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they have it this year because I haven't been in the spring. I'm so sad. I'm missing my Dollar Tree so much. I'm going to go ahead and use tape, and I'll put my ribbon down in that cross pattern. I'm going to try to use tape and put my ribbon down in the cross pattern. Let's try this again. There we go. And I'm just going to eyeball it right about there. Put a little extra tape on the back. And fold it over to make it a clean edge. And then this one, I think I'll put it right there so both of the bubble letters show. Or do I want it up higher? No, I think that's good. Put a little extra tape on the back. And then I will go ahead and adhere that down. And I will definitely use tape on this because it is a thin piece of paper. I don't want to use liquid glue. This paper is from one of the die cuts with a view stacks. Had in my stash for I don't know how many years. I'm glad to be using it. I thought it would be really pretty for her birthday, little girl's birthday. Then I have this really pretty pink glitter, and I'm going to go ahead and cut out the big scallop. And I will put this down there. I like that. That looks really, really good. And I have to decide. I think it's going to have to be this one because it's a little girl, and I think that pink with the sprinkles is really cute. I'm going to go ahead and put foam tape on the back of this just to give it some dimension. And as you can see, it will sit kind of not completely centered over that. But I kind of like the way that looks. It's a little off center. I like it. There we go. And this is very sticky on the back. However, I'm going to add, because it's going on glitter paper that is not very porous, and it's kind of plasticky glitter, and it's not a very smooth surface, so I'm going to add a little bit of Elmer's glue on there just to give it some extra bite. There we go. And for the top up here, I think I will use these pink sequins. I have all these other brighter colors, but I like the pink because it matches the back really good, and it goes really good with that cupcake. Like I said, I got these at the Dollar Tree. They're really pretty. I thought I could use them in shaker cards or for bling. And I think this will be really good. So I'm going to take my Elmer's glue and make 3 little dots right where I want to put each one. And I will put one of these on each dot. And since my husband is outside mowing, I left the door open, and my bird is right next to me practically, and he has been so quiet. He hasn't been talking to you guys. I thought for sure he'd be talkative. Creighton, why aren't you talking to us today? Now he's playing with his toy. He has a toy that is measuring cups, metal measuring cups hanging, and that's his 2 o'clock in the morning toy. Creighton, are you going to talk to us? Nope, he's being silent. All right, there we go. So I just put those on with a little bit of Elmer's glue. And this card is done. I think they both came out really, really cute. And I have some really cute general stickers that I will add to the outside of her envelope when I mail it. There we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't yet subscribed, please click on that subscribe button down in the corner. Give it a thumbs up if you like what you see, and leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're up to. I hope you're all having a wonderful day and you're staying safe and staying healthy. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate all of you. And if you haven't yet headed over to my Facebook group, Create with Crafty Rhea, head on over there. I'll post this sketch there, and you can go ahead and add any cards you make using the sketch. If you use the sketch in one of your videos or on your website, please do link back to this video. I would greatly appreciate it. Other than that, you can use the sketch. Thanks again for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and you know what to do until the next video. go get crafting. Bye-bye.